What the heck is going on, guys? How's everybody? Today we are going to be talking about the Exchange Center, the pros and cons of it, what you should be using your Rahills for, what sells for a lot, and how to optimize the amount of Rahills that you can get from it. But before we get into it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate you guys. But all right, let's talk about it. So the main thing that you're going to use or you're going to sell in this Exchange Center is going to be gear that you get with question marks. Now, obviously, a lot of gear sells for the minimum price, so 50,000 is the minimum price. However, there is gear still that goes for a decent amount. So for people who are on like EU, Asia, like all the newer servers, every time a new raid comes out, that gear becomes very like hot, obviously, and starts selling for more, as well as Skystones become very hot as well and start selling for more. So as you can see, Skystones kind of always sell for a lot. And you need so many, so it's like really hard to sell them. But they do, like, they can get up to like 40, 50,000 when like a new raid comes out. So it is kind of worth it sometimes if you can sell high, buy low, you know, kind of like a stock market. But you got to be careful. And as I said, most things do just sell for the minimum price. Like a lot of this like crafting material stuff. And like as you guys can see, like 217 people have it posted. So like something like crabs, you're probably not going to be able to sell, right? And it's selling for almost minimum.
No, if you scroll.
Oh, there's the minimum. Yeah. There's 100 people trying to sell it at minimum. So you want to be careful with stuff like that. But let's go back into talking about the gear. So things that are very, very common are things that are harder to get. So like earrings are always relatively cheap because they roll only defense. Necklaces, however, can roll defense, HP, crit rate, or crit damage. So the crit damages tend to sell for a lot, especially for Orbia pieces. I guess, sorry, the gear for this is the same for everyone. But a lot of people main Orbia, and crit damage seems to be a low drop rate as far as necklaces go. I'm sure that's just RNG, but that's what it feels like to me. So yeah, crit rate stuff usually goes for pretty high. So like if I look at this here, if I take a look at the crit damage one. So first, you guys can see there's only 1 and 1 in stock for the crit damage and HP, because those are the two main ones, but the crit rate and the defense are a little less sought after, so they sell for less. But yeah, as you guys can see, like this is the newest raid type thing, and this is selling for a lot. Whereas if like I look at something that isn't Dragon, or isn't Naraka, like let's go to a Foggy, it's only selling for the minimum, right? So again, like for you guys
Foggy goes lower than that.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I think you're on a crit damage one.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah, that's even above minimum.
But yeah, so this kind of stuff here, again, when a new raid comes out, it's going to become really expensive. So even on like global Japan Asia server right now, this is probably more expensive for you guys. Although it does say all servers.
No, it's just all servers on our version.
Okay, that's what I thought, like all of West, right? West and East or whatever.
I don't even know if West is in there, but yes.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, so this is something to keep in mind too. So if you are running like a new raid or whatever, and like let's say you're like me and you're building up your Foggy gear, and obviously you're running the new raid for the mats and stuff and for later game, and you get like a crit damage necklace, even if you're in Orbia, like it might be worth selling if you're not even anywhere close to done your Foggy set anyway, right? So that's something to keep in mind. And again, to be really focused when updates do come out. So I think you guys are getting Medius on the 23rd. So tomorrow?
Yes.
So the Medius gear obviously is going to start selling for a lot. Again, as I said, the Skystones probably might start selling for a lot. Although I do want to say, I don't know how much. I think you guys are going to have a bit of an easier time on the newer servers because they give you the Ruptures bonus right away. And like all the raid bonuses, but mostly the rupture bonus. So that's like an additional 3,000 Skystones you're getting that we didn't get. And like that's just like one example. There's a lot of routes that you guys are getting more Skystones than us. But I still think you're going to easily hit a wall. The wall is just too high to climb. So I would recommend keeping an eye out for these. These are the most important things I kind of want to talk about. But that's pretty much it. I mean, these machine guns go for a relatively high price as well, because they're like a limited resource.
Yeah, they fluctuate a lot.
Yeah, it just depends. It depends when gear comes out, right? When gear comes out, all of a sudden everyone needs their magazines. And then these I think I have a sneaking suspicion these are going to become significantly more valuable once we get the 6-star rune update. From the things I've seen about the 6-star runes and some of the screenshots, Korea has the 6-star runes, right?
Yeah, I think they have the combiner.
Yeah, so from what I see, that this is going to might become very good. So this is something I'm keeping an eye on because I have a ton of these I am willing to part with. But
I
yeah,
think everyone's got a lot.
yeah, for sure. But then when this comes out, people who are like wailing out are gonna need them, right? That's what I'm thinking.
See.
I'm thinking. But we'll see. And then of course you guys, you can sell food. One thing I do recommend that I didn't do, so they're gonna give you guys a lot of food and stuff in the beginning. Don't eat it. Don't sell it, just hold on to it. But as you get later and later game, you can kind of start selling things that are more expensive. And hypothetically, you can be... Is any of this stuff from Legendary? Yeah.
All the legend ones, yeah.
Yeah, so some people who already have their master tier unlocked also do sell the food. Obviously, I don't recommend buying this at all, but it's just something I kind of want to talk about. If you are someone who's grinding the game a crazy amount and you don't mind the farming aspect of it, it's actually really good to kind of push your master promotion so that you can get this kind of stuff before everyone. Not so much the food, but you can get like different materials before everyone. So like things like on the Tritanium, you need level 7, things like that, like the all-purpose. I don't know, those are bad examples.
A lot of the stuff they don't let you sell.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like they don't let you sell it, eh? So it
Because
goes
it's all the gear, all the gems, all the rune grindstone things, all that. They don't let you sell any of it.
true. So it's just the food, which is kind of...
And I don't know if people actually buy the food or not.
I don't
Are you
think
really
they
gonna
do.
buy this for 20k? I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of seems like a waste. What, attack? Yeah.
It's a lot of attack for half an hour. Guess every Galagos you could sell a couple.
Yeah, for Galagos maybe. But yeah, either way, sorry, we're kind of getting a little off topic here, but the main thing I want to get across is that this is something that you want to keep an eye on and something that you want to balance, because remember, if you do sell something when it's at a higher rate, then you can just potentially buy back the same amount later and you will have gained Rahils. If you guys want, you can join our Discord. Cheta, I think, has been helping someone out a ton with this already. They've been showing them tons of screenshots of certain items on our server based to the price on your guys' server, which lets you know like kind of what the actual value of them is once you get to like the late game. Because a lot of things sell for like for example, when we first started playing, I remember sorry, I need to see it. Yeah, things like this, like the ruby and the aquamarine ore and stuff was selling for like a crazy price. And now it's like really low, kind of, to be honest. So hypothetically, at the beginning of the game or when people are pushing their professions, you can sell this for like 4,000 or 5,000. I don't know what it is on your guys' server, but let's just say that. And then you can buy it back a month later for 1,900. So you are like slowing your progression down a little bit, but overall you're going to gain way more progression just in the Rahils because you're going to be able to buy missing weapons you need. You're going to be able to get more crystals. And then one last thing I want to talk about before I leave, because it's a ripoff. Cheta, how do I get to it?
You click on the thing that's down there.
This? Don't do this. Don't do that. If you need gold that bad, okay, number one place, which you guys don't have it yet for some reason, but they're going to add it for you, I swear. You're going to be able to go into your currency shop, and they're going to sell you it for a ridiculous amount of gems, but they're going to give you ×2 rewards. So you're going to want to buy it when it's ×2 rewards. The 13k one, it's like 13,000 crystals. It is a huge sink, but it's like 5 million gold. I don't want to say they're worth it, but they're worth it. This, no, not worth it. No. If you need gold that bad, they have tons of events that are like the one we have right now. Okay, if you really want gold super, super bad, buy it. Some of these events are very good. This one, not so great, to be honest. 200 for 10,000 is actually not great. But there was an event about a month or two ago for us that was very, very good for the golds.
Got a lot of gold.
But anyway, I'm done rambling, guys. This actually went way longer than I intended it to, but hopefully you guys were able to learn something today. Again, my biggest takeaway from this is kind of like stock market. Keep your eye on it. Ask around, see what things are going for. Again, you can join our Discord link down below. We would love to help you out with it. And we will. You have anything, Chad?
Just go show a light or a dark weapon.
Ah, true.
Fine,
True.
Dark.
I went too far.
Oh, you can. There you go.
Woo!
Yeah, and then even if you go down to like one of the other ones, go to a foggy light one. Do they have that?
I want to try to go to the lowest light weapon available.
Or dark even. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's wind. Why wasn't the dark ray? Oh, I'm dumb. I see. Yeah, so with 200k. So that's even
But
for
still
like
200K.
the crappier. Oh, actually, didn't you say these weapons are good? Anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, the weapons, Shadow's right. The light and dark go for a lot. Another way that you guys can get light and dark weapons as a free to play is save your all your raid coins and just keep crafting the weapon that you need.
I think when you get stage 75 on the spires, they give you a
White Shadow Castle weapon too.
Oh yeah, yep. I think you're right. But yeah, thank you, Cheddar. That is a very good point. Yes, light and dark weapons sell for a lot. So if you are lucky enough to get a question mark one, even if you need one, it might be worth selling. Buy it for coins. I don't know why these sell so much. Just spend your coins. Russian roulette, you know?
Oh my god. Weeks.
But yeah, okay. That's it. That's it. That's all from us, guys. We appreciate you, and we will catch you in the next one.